Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a Valentine's Day makeup look. So I wasn't sure where I was going with this look or what I was gonna come up with, but I hope you guys enjoy. I kind of did a little bit of talking, but more so talking and explaining what I was doing as I was going through the steps of doing my makeup. But I hope you guys just enjoy the video nonetheless. And also, welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning to my channel. And as always, if you are new, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the like button, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you will be notified every time I post a video. And leave me some comments down below, interact with me, tell me some things you want to see from me, and I'll definitely try to get that out for you guys. But if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then keep on watching. So I know I want to do a Valentine's Day makeup look, but I have no idea what palette I want to use. I can't remember what palette was perfect for me. So I figure I'll just use what I already have because I don't really wear a lot of color as far as like pink and blues, like your very bold, bright colors. I don't really wear those like often or every day. It's like a once in a blue moon type of thing. So I figure why go buy a palette when I'm pretty sure I have something with pink in it at home already. So over here where I keep looking at, I have, let's see, 5 different palettes. I just want to go ahead and clarify that I am going to be purchasing a new light. I'm currently using my ring light, but I only have one, and it's not giving the brightness that I need. So I do apologize if, y'all feel like it's a little dark. Okay, I watched Carly Bible's video, and she recommended a light that she has. Let me start off by saying I do not have the exact light that she have, but I have one that was, I guess, kind of similar to the one that she has. Me personally, I do not know how to really work this light properly, and it's a little bit out of my comfort zone trying to figure out how to use it. However, I dropped the battery pack one time on my carpet in my room, and ever since then it charges weird. So it could be fully charged, but it will not turn on, and I have no idea why. So the battery can be fully charged and it will not turn on. So I have no idea like what the issue is with that, but I am going to be purchasing another light that I saw from Tamara Renee's video, and hopefully that light is much better. I believe all I have to do is like plug it up and it'll work fine. I'm okay right now with using lights that I have to like plug in to the wall because I'm the only one that uses this room where I have my light set up. It's not going to trip anybody up. Cords are not an issue for me because you can't see it anyway. But this other light that I have, I liked it for what it was for, but it's time for me to like move on and get something else that's a lot more convenient and a lot more cheaper than this light was. So the first option I have is this Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. So I think I purchased this palette like a few years ago, and I only really played in it twice, but this one has like different shades of pink, coral colors, and I think I could do something with this, but that's just an option. And then I also have my NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and this is the palette that I used in a previous video, because if you don't know, if you haven't seen that video, I will have it on a tab that you can just click down, above. And this one has some pretty colors in it as well. So when I got this palette, I was thinking that maybe I could get something that I wouldn't normally buy and have colors in it that I wouldn't normally gravitate towards. But this one also have like different types of pink going on in there. And then we have this Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette as well. And this one has some pink colors in it as well. But I couldn't remember if this palette was pigmented or not, so I guess we'll figure that out. And then I don't know if I'm going to use this palette yet, but I got this palette from my BoxyCharm box, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nervina collection. And I don't think I swatched any colors out of here either, but I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. So this is what this palette looks like. And yeah, I haven't swatched any of these colors, and I kind of don't really want to mess with it, because if I don't end up using it, I do want to like give it away to someone that, you know, plays with more colors than I do. And then I have a oldie but a goodie Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and this was like from her old collab that she did with Morphe. And this one, it has like 3 pink shades in it, but I know for a fact these colors are pigmented, so I really don't know what I'm going to do. So we're just gonna like go along with the flow, and whatever I come up with, that's what we come up with. So I'm gonna start off with my eyes, because I am playing with color, and normally when you play with color, for me at least, I just don't want to have to deal with any fallout, and then I already have like my foundation and stuff done, and then I have to kind of like mess over what I already just perfected. So I'm gonna go in using my Fenty Beauty concealer, and this is in the shade 360, and then I am going to set my eyes using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and the shade is translucent. So want to clarify that as well, because I do have translucent and I have the shade Honey. So before I move on, I want to let you guys know again, for my eyebrows, I go in with the Benefit Precisely Brow Pencil, and this is in the number 5. And I also go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze to kind of like put my brows in place first, how I want them to sit, and then I kind of go in with the Benefit pencil. So I just want to share that with you guys. So the first thing I want to do is go in with a transition color, and I'm going to go in my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to go in with this light brown shade first. So next I'm going to go in the Huda Beauty palette, and I am going to go in with this like mauve pink shade right here. I'm also going to put that in my crease. So I just swatched this pink color right here, and it's coming off very pigmented. So let's see what it does on the eye when I apply it with a brush. Okay, let's try my fingers, because it came off pretty nice on my finger. So now I am getting ready to apply my lashes and then do my eyeliner, because I want my eyes just to be out of the way, so when I am doing my makeup and stuff, I won't have any problems with creasing. Oh, and if I didn't catch this as well, I also used my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and then I sprayed my face using the Hydro Grip spray as well. So I'm also going to go in using my Kat Von D Dagger Tattoo Liner. And then I am going to be applying the Lashaholic lashes in the style Kiss Me. So for my liner, I kind of stay as close to the lash band as possible because I didn't want anything too dramatic to take away from the pink on my eyes. So I stay as close to the lash line as possible and then try to make the tiniest of the tiniest wing on the end, because I'll get my right eye perfecto, but when I get to the left side, it's like Hail Mary. I have no idea why, but yes, that's a tip. Just try to stay as close to the lash line as possible and kind of like just draw along the line of it, just to keep you from moving too much. So I just kind of pretend like I'm tracing over my lash line and then just stay close to the lash line as possible. That's the only tip I can really give you. So I need to go back out and purchase a mascara for my bottom lashes, but for today's video I am going to use this on the top and bottom lash, and this is the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. I also received this in my BoxyCharm box, so far I like it. I don't have any issues with it. I've been using it since I've opened it. So a tip I can give you for mascara and your eyelashes is you're basically marrying your eyelashes with the false lashes that you have applied. And then as always, sometimes people feel like when they get to the inner corner of their eye, it's like, oh, you can tell, or how do I like blend it together? Just take the end of the mascara wand and kind of like brush them out, but kind of like make it look like it's a continuation from your false lashes, if that makes sense. So that's a little tip I can give you on that. And then I am going to do my lower lash line last after I apply my foundation. So let's see. Well, first of all, I need to apply my concealer to the dark spots on my face, and I am going in with my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 420. So now that that is blended out or buffed into the skin, I am going to go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 420. So I'm gonna go in with this pure palette, and I am going to take the highlighting shade. It doesn't have a name. So I'm gonna go in and take the highlighting shade and just put it in the inner corners of my eyes. So now I am going to apply my concealer underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. And I am going to go in with my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 360. Again, though, this is the same concealer that I used on my eyelids. So I'm going to apply a little bit more. Now I am setting underneath my eyes with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, and I'm just going to contour my nose and around the top part of my head. So I will not be able to link this palette because I don't believe they sell it anymore, but I do believe you can buy these shades separately. So if I find the one that I use, I will link that one down below. So I am going to set the rest of my face using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Hazelnut. So I'm going to go back in this Pure Dark Deep palette again, using this highlighting shade right here on my cheeks and my nose. So I'm going to go in and set my face with two different sprays. I'm going to go back in with my Milk Hydro Grip spray, and then I am going to set using my e.l.f. Matte Mist setting spray as well. So now I am going to finish my eyes by adding some color underneath my waterline, and I'm going to add some mascara on my bottom lashes as well. So for my lips, I am going to go in with my Sephora eyeliner pencil. I believe it's in the color deep brown, but like I said, it's for your eyeliner, but I'm using it as a lip liner. Just remember, there are really no rules to makeup. You literally can use everything for whatever you want to use it for. So just keep that in mind, unless it's like a primer or a setting spray or something, but other than that, it's really no rules to it. So I'm gonna go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Honey, and I got this lipstick like a long time ago from TJ Maxx. So that dark brown shade might have been too brown for what I was trying to go for. So I'm going to go over that using my KKW lip pencil. I really don't remember the shade of this anymore because I used it so much. But as always, everything will be listed down below in the description box. So I'm also going to go over this lip color using my other KKW lip pencil, and this is in the shade Nude 2. So I don't know if I want to like intensify this matte lipstick or if I want to go on top with this icy color. So I have these two colors right here. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Stone. I love the packaging for these lipsticks or lip glosses.